What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king. Welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we made it here to Mossdeep City. We've had a bit of a look around, pretty much seen everything there is to see here in the city. And in this episode, we are going to be finally heading on into the Mossdeep Gym, the 7th gym in this game. And surprise, surprise, it's all Psychic-based. Yo, how's it going, Champion Bound Levi? The gym leaders here use Psychic-type Pokemon. If you go up against them with fighting or Poison-type Pokemon, they'll inflict horrible damage. Plus, they'll come at you with outstanding combination attacks. If you want to win, you'll need to show them how tight you are with your Pokemon. Go for it. So, one of the key to this gym, the key to understanding this gym has to do with these panels. Now, these silvery panels that you also see on the side, those are teleportation panels, but only the ones with the blue circle on them are actually active. Like this one, for instance, you can't actually go through until it's activated. So, I'm going to step on this yellow panel, and this is going to cause both of these to flip, and we'll have a double battle started. So, I'm going to try to make a double battle happen in every single encounter in this gym, because that's kind of, like, if there's any gym that heavily leans on the double battle mechanic, it's this gym. This gym really goes for it. So we're gonna just work with that, and we're going to start with Pandora and Toothless. They're going to be doing most of the heavy lifting in this gym, specifically Pandora, obviously, thanks to Shadow Ball. I'm definitely going to focus on Kadabra, because it's going to hurt a lot more. And I guess we could Leaf Blade Curly, even though it's probably not going to one-shot it. I imagine it's probably not going to... It's probably going to do about half. Oh, well, maybe a little more than I thought. And then we got a Future Sight. Okay, we need to finish this battle before that attack ends up happening, because that'll do a lot of damage. And there goes Kadabra. No problem. Now, we're only a couple of levels above, so this gym is actually not going to be... This is going to be probably one of the first gyms we've had in a little while where I'm actually going to have a little bit of a challenge. Again, assuming Pandora doesn't just sweep through everything, which is very possible considering how ridiculously strong she is, excuse me. Alright, there we go. So that's the first battle down, and no Future Sight attack taken. It would have been hilarious if they aimed that at Pandora anyway, and then it just did nothing, but I digress. Actually, I want to say in Generation 3, Future Sight ignored resistances, like it was like bugged in some way that it did. But just showing how these panels work real quick. Yeah, you can just keep moving them around to your heart's content. Set it up however you want. But I'm just going to do it like that because, like I said, I want to do double battles. You're also going to need to use those, obviously, to open up paths and whatnot. Because they obviously put those statues there for another reason, to get in the way and create obstacles and make the path not so clear. Alright, we got Xatu and Girafarig. So, both of these are pretty specially defensive focused. I think I'll Shadow Ball Xatu, and I could get a Fury Cutter going. I don't know if it's going to do a whole lot. We'll see. Yeah, not as much as I was hoping, honestly. So I probably should have just stuck with Leaf Blade, but oh well. I'm not too beat up about it. Ooh, Xatu actually survived. Okay, so maybe this will be... This is actually a good idea. Okay, we got Confusion. That's going to hurt Toothless a little bit. Please don't actually cause confusion, though. Thank you. Let's just keep ramping up Fury Cutter. Might as well at this point. I would assume the next one's actually going to do the trick, right? I didn't know Girafarig had such hefty defenses. Like, I know it was special defensively focused, but I didn't know it was physically defensively focused, too. Alright, and then we'll try a Slash and a Fury Cutter. Oh no, Odor Sleuth. It's almost as if I haven't used Double Team or anything of the sort, so I don't know why you're doing that. Alright, well, Slash will finish them off. And Future Sight still shouldn't happen, so I think we're going to be good. Toothless hit level 38. Awesome. There we go. So I'm also going to be using Narina a little bit in this gym as well. I'm just using Toothless for the start of this, but Narina's going to be a lot more important when we actually get to the leaders themselves. Okay, we got 2 ways to go. I'm going to go left first. I actually don't think that's the way I want to go. I'm going to go right now. Yeah, I think we'll go here first. So I'll fight these two. Perfectly off. I don't want a perfectly awful, horrifying time. Oh my goodness, you sound like freaking Wednesday from the Addams Family. I'm talking about like the OG Addams Family, not that new one, that kids-focused one that everyone's talking about. I'm talking like my Girl Scout cookies are made from real Girl Scouts. That Wednesday. It's one of the best lines in freaking cinema history too. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to try not to do too much to Wobbuffet just yet, because I know it's going to use like some sort of counter or Mirror Coat. Okay, if it uses Mirror Coat, I'm screwed. That was way too much damage. Please don't use Mirror Coat. Please don't use Mirror Coat. Oh, I'm actually really concerned right now. Okay, Shadow Ball should easily take down Kadabra. There we go. I'm really worried right now. Oh, you suck. You suck. Fine. Okay, we'll sacrifice Toothless for this. I've got revives, though. Darn it, you. Let's just use Leaf Blade. Yeah. You frickin' jerk. Just wanted to get my health back, but no. Yep, there goes Toothless. Ah. Frickin' Destiny Bond. I hate Wobbuffet. It's just annoying. It's just a major inconvenience of a Pokemon. Alright. So 2 more down. Apparently that woman's life ended entirely with that battle. I know I had some revives. Do I only have a max revives? I could have oh, no, there we go. Yeah, I knew I had a bunch of them. I didn't know they were at the very top. There we go. And then I think I have a couple of Soda Pops left. I got 3. Alright, we'll just use those. And continue along. Alright, next we got you two. Let's set this up. There we go. So we got an old man and another psychic gal. Pardon me for the the complete silence there for a second. I was like scratching my back. Ugh. Okay, Natu and Girafarig. Okay, this time we can definitely focus on Girafarig right from the get-go. So let's use another Shadow Ball and then a Leaf Blade. And then we'll just worry about Natu after that. Why is was the old man using Natu? Why was he using Natu? That just seems like a waste of time. Oh, that's right. I forgot it's a normal type. I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb. Oh, I can't believe I completely forgot Girafarig's typing. Ah. Oh my gosh. Okay, I deserve criticism for that one. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. It's still going to work out to a two-turn battle like it was going to from the get-go, so. Golly, that was silly. What a waste of an attack. I'm probably going to actually end up using an Ether before we get into the final fight, just because I don't want to go outside and heal to get all of my Shadow Ball moves back on Pandora. So, because I don't know how many times I'm going to have to actually use it in the gym battle. Granted, I don't even know if Pandora is actually going to make it to the gym battle all that relatively unscathed, because it's not a super easy fight. And they are higher levels than we are, so it's kind of why I've got Aggron sitting in my back pocket, if I'm being honest. Okay, so this one right here, you want to make sure that you have it like that, otherwise you can't get out when you actually get to that panel. Now that is the panel that I believe leads to the gym leaders themselves. Now where does this one go? Okay, yeah, this goes back to the first room. So now we want to go the other way, which is how you actually make it to the gym leaders by going this direction. So I'm going to do that. There we go. And I really hope that it's not just more of the exact same that we've already been fighting in this place, although it probably will be. Let's see, what do we got? Ralts and Sport. I guess it wasn't more of the same, because those are 2 new ones, but my gosh, are they not going to be really worth my time? Okay, let's, you know what, let's just use Slash. I'm going to use Slash on you, and I'm going to use Leaf Blade on you. Might as well conserve my PP, because I've only got so many uses of it, and then I won't have to use an Ether after all. Or an Elixir. This should one-shot Spoink, right? Nope, not quite. Okay, so Pandora's confused, which is good, because Toothless goes first anyway. So we'll just be able to use Secret Power here. Now, I'm going to try when we actually get to the gym battle itself to set up a Swords Dance on Pandora. I don't know if that's going to work, but we're certainly going to give it a shot. Alright, there we go. That's another battle down, and I think there's just one more left before we actually go to the gym leaders themselves. Alright, let's rotate these panels back. I want to get it about right there. Set you up there. Perfect. Then obviously we're going to have to go back and re-rotate those red panels once we're done, if we want to be able to make it through. Oh, it's so challenging. Actually, getting through the this version of the gym in Ruby and Sapphire was way more annoying and also way more complicated, if I remember correctly. Because in that gym, this whole like puzzle system that's going on in this gym wasn't the case at all in the Ruby and Sapphire gym. It was actually more like those speedy panels were like when you step on them and it sends you flying in one specific direction, and you had to just kind of memorize the path and the routes that it took you on. The gym was actually just one giant open space again. It wasn't separated into rooms like it is in this one. So, very, very different sort of gym, but it was also because tag battles weren't a thing in Ruby and Sapphire, so you couldn't set up like two trainers looking at you and fighting you at the same time. There was just double battles, which is why only the gym leaders in that one were the trainers that you would double battle. Otherwise, everybody else was just a single fight. All right, let's do that. There we go. Wait a minute. I'm dumb. Let's go like right here. Perfect. All right, so now we can just head straight on into the final room. And here we are. Hello, guys. Okay, we're going to just jump right into this fight. There's no really a reason to delay. So I'm going to switch over to an arena now. Let's do this thing. You surprised that there are two gym leaders? Oh, gosh, they're speaking simultaneously. They're twins! We don't need to talk because we can determine what the other is thinking all in our minds. This combination of ours, can you beat it? I mean, to be fair, what you're doing isn't really a psychic thing. It's just kind of what twins do. But here we go. Leader Tate and Liza would like to battle Claydol and Xatu right from the get-go. So like I said, I'm going to try to get a swords dance set up here. I really hope that we can manage this. So one swords dance, and then I'm going to do a surf, because that Claydol is actually the biggest problem causer in this entire fight, in my opinion. Just because of its moveset. A lot of the things that the other Pokemon will do is basically there just to purely set up Claydol. Not to mention it has that, Earthquake, which is really annoying. And hurts a lot. Okay, there we go. So, Narina, please hang in there. Okay, we got a crit. That's not the best. And, of course, that sets up... Xatu, because Earthquake doesn't hurt it. Alright, so, let's see. I'm going to try to... I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna actually have Narina take one for the team here. And then I'm going to use your turn... Actually, hold on a second. No, you know what? I think I'm good. I think I'm good with attacking Xatu. Let's use a Hyper Potion here on... actually, no, I could just use a Soda Pop. Never mind. A lot less health than I thought. Let's use that on Pandora. Narina's probably going to go down to this next Earthquake. Or Psychic. That, too. Alright, well, the good news is Toothless is resistant to Earthquake, so it won't be such a big deal. Here we go. Alright, so now is the time. Xatu, please go down. Hopefully Swords Dance is enough. Yeah! Ooh, critical too. Holy crap. Insult to injury, I'd say. But I'll take it. Okay, so there goes Xatu. And now we need to focus on... So we got Soul Rock next. We're going to focus explicitly on the Soul Rock so that we can basically just boil it down to... Actually, I probably do need to get rid of that Claydol as soon as possible. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. So, here. I might lose Pandora over this because Solrock might attack Pandora in some way, but we need to get rid of this Claydol. Like now. Because that Earthquake is causing way too many problems. Okay, maybe a little overkill. That's okay. I was kind of hoping the Leaf Blade would just actually do it, so then I could have just had Shadow Ball hit Solrock instead. But, oh well. Can't win them all. Pandora's level 39. Awesome. That attack stat is insane. Now we got Solrock and Lunatone. So, I'm not really, like, super concerned with these two. They're not really the strongest Pokemon in the world. I want to kill that thing before it gets its Solar Beam off. It's definitely going to be aiming that at Pandora, so we need to get rid of it. Let's see. Yeah, Solrock and Lunatone aren't too crazy strong, so I'm not actually super worried about them. That Claydol is definitely the biggest problem causer. But I think we got this fight in the bag at this point. I mean, all that's left is Lunatone, and Lunatone's not really something to worry about too much. So if it's going to use Psychic, all it can do is attack Toothless. So I think just one more turn, and this is over. Because these Pokemon are pretty darn slow. But Lunatone is a little bit more... I was about to say defensively focused, but never mind. I was immediately proven wrong as I watched that health bar go down. And there we go. That was it. I knew Pandora was going to do great in this gym. Oh my goodness. Love it. And we defeated Tate and Liza. What? Our combination was shattered. It can't be helped. You've won. So in recognition, take this. And there we go. We have received the Mind Badge from Tate and Liza. Mind Badge enhances the special attack and special defense of Pokemon. It also lets you use the HM move Dive outside of battle. You should also take this too. We've obtained TM04, which contains Calm Mind. Speaking of special attack and special defense, Erase special attack and special defense. There you go. It's a move that's perfect for Psychic Pokemon. And we've registered them into our Pokenav. And really quickly, before we get on out of this gym, I would like to check and see if any of our Pokemon can actually learn the move. I don't think they can, but I'm going to see if Pandora can. Wow. Well, we're not going to do that because I have no interest in teaching any special attacks to Pandora. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. I hope you all enjoyed it very, very much. And I will see you all in the next one.